All right, traders, so watch this video for, where are we? Thursday, January 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. Starting with the SPYs, I always do the daily chart of the SPY. We kind of had a intraday reversal today, but we're still basically sitting up at all-time highs. Real quick, for those of you that couldn't make it to chat today for whatever reason, NTRP. Now look at this ugly daily. Look at that nasty reversal. But because we're day traders, I'll just go to fives here. Go to 5-minute candles. In the opening minute, this one went on, well, this was already on our morning gap playlist. As you can see, it was gapping up nicely. And let's show you that opening 5-minute candle. So it traded, again, it's a 5-minute candle, but the call was through the 250 seller. You know, we love half number and whole number inflection points. Wayne was all over this, said he liked it through 250. I misspoke earlier. I made a short video about this entry, and I did a limit of 250. Actually, I filled at 249, but keep in mind, this all happened pretty quickly. And look at that, within the same 5 minutes, and that triggered about a minute in through 250. It's already up at 320. What a great way to start the day. And then you can see what it did. It ended up going up over 380 before melting lower, then announcing an offering, and it did this, and then ended up like this. So when you look at the daily, you know, if you don't understand day trading, you look at this and think, oh man, some people got burned in that today, and that's probably true. You know, people that up here at 350, when they bought it any time of the day and it's up here and they start to think, you know, I'll sell it all at 10. That's not how day trading works. When the market hands you money, you scale out. So I got long there, and I sold most of my shares over 3, I believe. It was just a great way to start the day. I did not have any left when it did that. So anyway, great heads up by Wayne. What are we watching tomorrow? There's going to be a couple weird charts on here. APT is weird because it has this crazy range yesterday, crazy range today, kind of an ugly red candle, but still inside of yesterday's range. But the reason it's on watch is because of that, whatever that's called, the coronavirus. The WHO, let me try that again, World Health Organization, I think is set to make an announcement on whether to classify this as whatever their phraseology is, right? Tomorrow. And if they do, and if there's more cases, which I kind of suspect there might be, I think they even basically quarantined a city, which Wuhan, China, maybe. And I read today, don't quote me on this, that it's bigger than any city in the United States, and they quarantined the whole city. And again, don't quote me on that. I mean, maybe they stopped travel, but didn't. I don't know. Anyway, it sounds like it's scary stuff, and so I want to have all these what you call virus plays back on watch for tomorrow. So APT is in that camp, all right? So that's the reason for that one. NK, very strong here, pullback, very strong again. And then I almost put it on bounce watch coming into today, and I didn't. I thought, oh, it's finally rolling over, topping tails, ugly red day. And then today, boom, right back up to that kind of that 750 resistance area. So I do want to watch this one. I'll show you on 5-minute candles. Look at this move. It was doing nothing, and then all of a sudden, boom, pulled back, a second boom, and then closed pretty strong. So we definitely want to keep our eyes on NK. LX, very strong day, and especially in kind of a weak tape. Let me pan out a little bit here, kind of get a better view. So there's all of its trading. So it's only been trading, I don't know, a little over a year maybe, but a nice breakout today. So we're going to watch that for maybe a red to green, some kind of follow through tomorrow. NAVI, a very strong stock, very strong close. One other potential catalyst back over here from July. And we also have possible break of today's high, 1534. And then we know we like stack catalyst, 1567. So we'll see if we get any kind of setup in that one. AGTC, really strong move. And, you know, closing well off of its highs, but still held up pretty well. We're going to watch that one. AEMD. As you watch this video, keep in mind, I'm a day trader. I don't hold any of these overnight, so I'm not in anything, and I'll be looking for setups in these. AEMD is kind of interesting. Had this nice pop, kind of made a second pop at it, second attempt at challenging the recent highs from that big volume 12+ million share day. And then today, a quiet inside day. So I do like it kind of over today's high, then you have yesterday's high above, then the whole number 3, and then maybe a run at that. So we do want to watch that. And I think this has been kind of corralled into the virus category. So especially if there's some nasty virus news, this could be a good go-to. So we're going to keep our eyes on that one. AEZS, I think that's in the same camp. I like the chart. Big pop yesterday, quiet inside day today. ALT, again, another one that's been put into the virus category. I'm not telling you people these are pure plays. I'm telling you the way traders are viewing them. I don't do research on it because I play the chart, volume, support, resistance, that sort of thing, right? So that's ALT. Not in love with that one, but I'm going to watch it. TTPH. Kind of an interesting chart here. Had a 2-day pop right here that topped, and this was back in December, topped out at 430. Straight sideways after that, and then a nice pop today, topping out at 386. So if we get through that, we might just head up to and maybe take out that 430. Hopefully we get a decent intraday setup on TTPH. I like the chart a lot. NVAX, this is speaking of liking the chart a lot. This one is not very pretty because you had the big gap up, the strong close, and then an offering. And so almost, well, let me rephrase it. Everyone from yesterday that held is underwater right now. Having said that, I still think it's a good one to have on watch if we get any terrible, terrible virus news, like it's going to look like, a huge threat to humanity. This is still should be on watch. All right. Just to be clear, I'm not hoping for any of that. But as a trader, we do want to watch these. LAKE, also kind of ugly, right? You had the big day yesterday, and then pretty much everyone from yesterday is underwater. But if things get hairy, again, we're going to watch that one. That one and APT, tend to run together, but APT is holding up a little better. Anyway, back to that lake. And then AFH. Let me see if I still want to have this on watch. Yeah, it's trading at 86 cents right now. So it's trading up here in after hours. It was as high as, I think, maybe $1.10 or something on news. So I do want to watch this one in the morning. It's a potential gap play. We'll add gappers to this in the pre-market as well, like we always do. And working together, we should find plenty to trade. I'm done babbling. We'll see y'all in chat tomorrow.